God would never put anything in your mind if he didn't know you could achieve it. That thought you have in your mind, embrace it. Embrace it instead of just not doing it. Don't be like, oh, that's just a thought. No, it's not.
January, February, March, April, May, June. I gotta understand something, bro. It's June, bro. That ass. It's halftime. 2024, New Year's Eve. You had told yourself, I'm about to wild out. I'm about to do what I gotta do. It's halftime. What's going on, y'all? If you ain't do nothing yet, what are you doing? Do you really want it? It's officially halftime going into the second half, bro. Y'all just make sure y'all lock in. Make sure y'all doing what y'all gotta do. Make sure y'all taking care of yourselves. Even if y'all doing shit that's gonna seed for 2026, make sure you planted them seeds. You say you was gonna start the year, you say you was gonna do this, you say you was gonna do that, but we here at halftime, ain't nothing been done yet. And if you have been doing shit good, shit close out so good. But bro, less talking, more doing. And it's okay. If you don't see no progress, that's okay. You're trying. Make sure y'all do what y'all gotta do. Make sure you guys lock in. Make sure you guys actually are mentally happy.
We all go through this thing called the grind mode. And when grind mode comes on, you know, I don't know if this is only my mindset, but no matter what I do, I'm grinding. Like every single day, I'm streaming every single day. This is my dream, right? So every single day, you will catch me grinding. You know, I want this more than anything. My friends look at me crazy when I tell them I'm doing a 12-hour stream tonight. They're like, you're crazy. How could you do that for 12 hours? I'm like, look, this is what I want to do. This is all going to pay off.
It's not fair that your parents are getting older and that their child isn't grinding how he needs to grind. You're selfish.
This shit is worth more money than anything ever because you can make so much money off of this, bro. Off of your Instagram, your Twitter, your Snapchat, your YouTube, your Twitch, your TikTok. Build your brand. Build it. Stop waiting around. Build it now. Make your TikTok and go crazy. Stop being fucking lazy. Fuck, bro. Every day you don't work towards your goal, guess what? You're yourself over. Here's how I look at it. You guys are constructors. The people that build houses and shit. You work in construction. Every day that you do something and you gain a follower or you get a view or something, you're adding a brick to your wall. Fortunately, I've been grinding my ass off for the past 2 years. My shit is pretty high up. Every day I had to stack bricks. Brick after brick after brick. You stack that shit tall. I want you motherfuckers. There's 15,000 people. Make something of your life. You could get knocked down up it. Guys, when you're a baby and you first start trying to walk, right? What happens? You keep falling over and shit. You get back up and you keep walking and shit, right? Do the same shit. Apply that shit with this shit. Not many people could fucking do it. Not many people could fucking do it. I'm being serious, bro. But it takes a lot of. This is one of the hardest things to do. Is to make it as the 1% of people that do entrepreneurship, rapping, music, wherever the fuck it is, bro.
They don't give you no real advice. A male is always looked at as king. There's no room for fuck-ups. The only person that can really look at a male and really feel it's hurt is another male. They don't know how it feels when you just got paid on this Friday. Now you gotta put all your money into this bills and rent. But guess what? Your son's birthday is on Monday and you ain't got no money. Not because you bullshitted the money, you know what I'm saying? Not because you don't have the money, you just spent it on the household. So when your son's birthday comes, guess who's gonna feel like all fucked up and sour inside? It's gonna be you, nigga, because you feel like you should have that motherfucking money. And even though you just spent all this money on the bills and rent, everybody that know that's your son's birthday, everybody that know you, gonna look at you stupid than a motherfucker that you didn't throw your son a motherfucking party.
What if you can't achieve that? What if this is... Why? There's no what if, bro. Because you know what? You only live once. It's your life, so it's not right for people, including teachers, parents, elders, that know no shit about this new generation. They know nothing. They're like 60, 50 years old. What the f do I get out of listening to my 60-year-old teacher saying, oh, that's not logical? Motherfucker, you weren't born into my generation where social media runs the world. It's a fact.
Times is hard out there, and it ain't gonna get no easier. Money, oh, I don't care about money like that. Money ain't everything. Money ain't, look, yes it is. Besides love, and besides anything, bro. You got divorces that are caused over money. People get evicted because they ain't got the money to pay their rent. Your car get towed, impounded, repo, whatever, because you ain't got the money to pay the rent. Your kids look bummy because you ain't got the money to pay the rent. You ain't got no food in the house because you ain't got no money to pay for food, dude. They mean money ain't nothing.
So you gotta be self-made. You know, it's all part of the grind. You gotta realize, okay, this is gonna be a grind. I gotta do it. You know, there's no skips, there's no shortcuts. I gotta just fucking do it.
Don't have hate. Cause best believe when you a nobody, ain't nobody gonna say nothing to you. And your homeboy, he don't believe, he's already a nobody. He got a set in stone in life, like I ain't gonna do nothing with my life. I lost this, I lost that, whatever this, whatever that. So best believe he gonna make sure he come over there with you every day so he can do the same thing he doing every day. And if that was the case, that's your fault. You over 18 in your late 20s, and this is not, look, I ain't talking to nobody that's under 18 or 17, you know what I'm saying? For the simple fact, y'all live y'all life. Y'all still young, y'all ain't even got y'all mind made up. But anybody that's considered like an adult, over 18 years old, and you still doing all this fugazi shit that you was doing in high school, still asking your mama for money, mad when your girl don't give you money, ain't got no money to do what you like to do, can't splurge on yourself, can't take nobody shopping, can't take your kids out. This is your fault. You grown, who holding you back? Yourself, right? It's either because you don't believe you can make it, believe you can try, or you just sitting at the house all day just being lazy and wanted to come to you. You can easily be somebody in life, but the simple fact, you didn't even get up out the house to walk down the street and look, the sign says, if you're reading this sign, come in this door, you have a job. But you still on the internet, up on Facebook, talking to your girl, don't nobody want to hire me. I don't know why nobody want to hire me. Like, bro, this start with you wanting to be somebody. Can't nobody make you want to be successful. Can't nobody give you no drive. That's something like, you have to develop that within yourself, bro. Can't nobody make you get up in the morning, or you should go out here, fill out that job application, or you should try, like, bro, you look, as a man or as a woman, you should want to be somebody. You should want to take care of your kids, make your mama happy. You gotta change, bro. Just to go ahead and kill a misconception of them that they have of you, and to prove something to yourself that you can be somebody, that you can make it to this world.
If she don't text you back, don't text her again. Respect your last name. If she don't call you back, don't call her again. Respect your last name. If she cancels plans and don't reschedule, don't make more plans. Respect your last name. If it's obvious that she using you, don't keep sticking around her just because you like her. Respect your last name. If she not showing you no respect, then leave. Respect your last name. If she treating you like you regular, then leave. Respect your last name. If she treating you like she don't appreciate anything that you doing for her, then leave. Respect your last name. If she break your heart, you still got to get up the next day and do what you got to do to achieve all your dreams and goals. Respect your last name.
Fellas, never, ever, ever crash out about a bitch ever, bro. Listen, cause a man, listen, fellas, a man who can control his lust is a dangerous man. He's unstoppable, fellas. You can control your lust, you will be unstoppable.
That's the last stage. I hope y'all know that's the final boss fight. is holding on to your sexual energy. Some of the hardest you can ever do in your life. Once you do that, you have escaped the matrix officially. If you can control your sexual energy, you have escaped the matrix. Because now, bro, you control everything about you. A woman can't, bro, you would catch a flight just for that pussy. I'm a victim. You would go all around the world to get some. I'm a victim. Once you stop giving that shit attention to put all that energy to yourself, bro, you don't even need to meditate damn near. Bro, sexual energy is some of the most potent energy I have ever experienced. And I'm gonna say that right now. I went 200 plus days and it haven't been the same since. I ain't nowhere near that shit.
If she is not your girl, you should not be worried about nothing she is doing. She is not that important, especially for a guy that is focused on his purpose. Worrying about her hasn't put $1 in your pocket. It hasn't put food on your table. It hasn't brought respect to your last name, and it hasn't put a roof over your head. So if she is no longer your girl, you should not be texting her. You should not be calling her. You should not be checking up on her, and you should not be worried about if she's with another guy. Because when you're focused on your purpose and you know exactly who you are and you remember who you are, you're not worried about being replaced. Because for you, you're as great as it gets. Because you're the only person with your purpose. You're the only person with your life. You're the only person with everything that embodies you. So for you, you're as great as it gets. You're not worried about being replaced. You're not worried about her doing better because it has nothing to do with you. She does not define your greatness. She does not define your respect. She does not define your confidence unless you allow her to do that. And no woman is important enough to give them that power. Take your power back, take your mind back, and lock in.